MSU Mankato and the Mayo Clinic have teamed up to fund research projects in the area. The partnership formed in 2023, and now the pair has announced 7 research projects that are receiving a total of $100,000. Those research projects include improving chronic pain management through spinal cord stimulation, tick-borne disease prevention in Mankato, AI-assisted monitoring and treatment for those with inflammatory bowel disease, supporting patients with advanced cancer and their caregivers, supporting well-being and communication for area nurses, and improving ICU patient recovery through swallowing assessment protocols.
Ultimately, the great part of all of these projects is not only are they going to benefit the university and Mayo Clinic, they're also going to benefit the Mankato community.
While the sums are overall modest, a maximum of $20,000 for each project, there is hope that it will open the door to get more funding from larger institutions.
If we can pilot something and show some of the, these larger grants that, what we can do as organizations, it really opens up the door and allows us to go after much bigger funding.
The projects receiving funding will all have roots in Minnesota State and Mayo Clinic systems.